Observed annually on July 30 to raise awareness about human trafficking and to promote and protect the rights of victims. And in Bayelsa, the state commander of the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, organized a road work to create awareness on the dangers of human trafficking. Dakoro Gray has details in this report.
This year's theme is Leave No Child Behind in the Fight Against Human Trafficking. A diverse group of stakeholders, including the Nigeria Association of Women Journalists, Nigerian immigration officials, the Ministry of Women Affairs, and secondary school students participated in a road march that began at Ekeki Park and concluded at the Peace Park in Yenagoa.
Children represent a significant number of trafficked persons. 1 in 3 victims of trafficked persons is a child. So as state actors, as caregivers, you ought to educate every child. You ought to empower every child to say no to human trafficking, to say no to pornography, to say no to commercial sex.
The Commissioner for Youth and Social Development, including the chairperson of Bayelsa State Chapter, also lends their voices to the fight against trafficking in persons.
The economy is not as expected, but it also presents us an opportunity to be creative. The Bayelsa Command is doing the best. From my point of knowledge, they are working tirelessly, and incidences here are minimal, even if it desires a lot of concerted efforts to ensure that it doesn't go beyond what it is, and it's further reduced. There are many fantasy stories there that are not true. Stories such as people telling them, people trying to convince them that we are taking them to places with greener pastures, or if you want to say better places, but the intent is to enslave them and sometimes even kill them. And they should also understand that in the course of this movement, there are many hazards. We've seen boats capsizing, people dying. So children just need to understand that this is a kind of human fraud, out there.
Now what they are doing in the forefront, soliciting that humans should take humanity seriously. You cannot traffic human beings. You cannot traffic organs. It's prohibited. So now what is in support for the fight against child labor, especially the girl child, using her to do domestic and hard labor is prohibited. Now what is saying no to human labor, child trafficking, and human trafficking generally.
According to NAPTIP, about 8 million Nigerian children are engaged in exploitative child labor. Dakoro Gray, Plus TV News by...
Hello, hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the notification button so you get notified about fresh news updates.